Hey guys, welcome back to Kylie J's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll take you guys in the kitchen with me and we are going to prepare some amazing sweet potato cupcakes. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell so you guys can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. Go ahead and tell your friends, tell your family members about Kylie J's Kitchen and have them subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, it's KylieKitchen_1, and also on Facebook, it's Kylie J's Kitchen. So guys, here I have my sweet potato and I'm using one sweet potato today, and I consider this sweet potato a medium size. But if you guys consider this a small size, you can go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think, alright? So what you want to do, you always want to go ahead and wash your sweet potato first before you peel, alright? So once you do all of that goodness, you're just going to go ahead and remove the skin from your sweet potato because you don't want the skin on it, all right? And what you can do next, you're gonna go ahead and just cut up your sweet potato in the desired size that your blender can manage. So if your blender can manage large chunks of food, then you know you can just give them some rough chops. But if they can manage smaller chunks, then you know you chop up your sweet potato smaller, all right? And guys, remember you can get all of these ingredients that I'm using at your local supermarket or grocery store. You can even visit your farmer's market and you will get fresh produce there as well. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and blend my sweet potato. So we're just gonna go ahead and add the sweet potatoes to my blender. And also I'm gonna add some of my coconut milk. Now I'm using the authentic coconut milk, but if you guys have the coconut milk powder, you can always go ahead and dissolve that, or if you guys have almond milk at home, or if you want to use water, you can always go ahead and use water instead of the coconut milk and the almond milk. All right, so we want to ensure that this is blended nicely and no lumps. You want it to be real smooth. All right, so now that my sweet potato is all blended, we're just gonna put that to the side because we're not going to use it yet. So to a bowl, I'm gonna go in with 2 eggs, and be sure to always remove the eye from the egg. The eye is that white attachment to the yolk. All right, and I also went in with my brown sugar. Remember that if you guys don't have the brown sugar at home but you have white sugar, you can always go ahead and use the white sugar. All right, combine everything together nicely. You always want to ensure that the sugar is dissolved properly. All right, and then we're going to go in with our melted butter. Guys, remember that there's different kinds of butter on the market. You guys can always go ahead and use the one that you prefer or the one that you like and you can afford. All right, then we're going to go in with our vanilla flavoring. And guys, remember that I always say to you that they have the mixed spice in the liquid form on the market. You guys can always go ahead and check that out, and you can always go ahead and add it also. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with some of my mixed fruits. And basically the mixed fruit comprises of some currants, some prunes and raisin, and I added rum and some of my fruit wine to it and blend it up. And I had it just from Christmas, so we're going to add it now to it and use up all of that goodness. All right, and then we're going to go in with our blended sweet potato, and we're going to add all of that. And don't worry, whatever is left in the blender, we're going to use it. So you just want to go ahead and just pour some of that awesome coconut milk in it and get out all of that goodness, because we're not wasting anything at all. All right, I also went ahead and combined all of my dry ingredients together already: the flour, the baking soda, the baking powder, my nutmeg, my cinnamon powder, my mixed spice together, and a small amount of salt. All right, you always want to ensure that all of your ingredients is nicely combined together and evenly distributed. All right, so we're just gonna go in, add the flour. As you can see, I changed my bowl, so I come back with a bigger bowl and I add everything, and we're just gonna combine everything together nicely again. And you don't want any raw flour in your cupcakes, all right? So be sure to take your time and combine everything together nicely. So while I'm doing this, I went ahead and preheat my oven at 250 degrees, and we're going to bake this for roughly about 30 minutes to 35 minutes. All right, so sometimes, you know, you might need to give it a little bit of additional time. You can always go ahead and do that. All right, and guys, some person's oven is a little bit faster than some. Mine is definitely fast. So I always try to just bake at 250 degrees because I think that is safe for me. All right. But if you guys must know your oven and know how it works. All right. So if your oven is a little bit fast, then you know how that works. But unlike mine, I know how it works. So I know that 250 degrees is perfect. All right, so we're just gonna go in and add some of my coconut flakes and combine everything together nicely. And remember, I told you guys that we're not wasting anything. I went ahead and just pour out some of the coconut milk in the blender, and we're just gonna pour it over it. I also went ahead already and lined my cupcake tin with the cupcake papers. All right, so this is it. You know, we Jamaican, we don't waste anything. We don't waste anything, right? We use up everything. So combine all of that together again. You always want to ensure that all of your ingredients is nicely combined. And basically we are finished with this amazing batter. And look how good it looks. So now it's time to go ahead and pour this amazing batter in my cupcake tins, all right? So we're just gonna pour it a good amount. We don't want to fold them up too much to the top because remember that they will rise, and when they rise they will spill. All right, and we don't want that. So we're just gonna half them or thereabout. So at this stage, guys, I suggest that you take your little time because sometimes the batter tend to just spill a little bit, and then you have to clean up a large mess, and you don't want that. All right, so take your little time and pour out the cupcake batter. All right, and this amazing recipe should give you at least 12 amazing cupcakes. All right, really easy, really simple, and totally delicious. And let me know in the comment section if you guys have ever tried sweet potato cupcakes before or sweet potato cake. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have ever tried it, and let me know if you guys are going to try it. All right, and also let me know what you think about it. All right, so if you make any spill, what you can do, you can always go ahead and use a piece of paper towel and just clean up. All right, so basically we are finished pouring out this amazing batter, so we're just gonna pop this in the oven and see you guys shortly. Alright guys, so just cleaning up and then straight to the oven. Alright guys, so these are my amazing sweet potato cupcakes. They're looking all lovely and nice already. As you can see, they rise perfectly. So we're just gonna serve this up and show you guys the final product. And remember guys to check the description box for the recipe. I will leave the recipe in the description box for you guys. All right, so guys, here you have it, the final product of my amazing sweet potato cupcakes. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. I hope you guys go ahead and try it out and let me know what you think. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to turn on your post notification bell so you guys can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys tomorrow for another awesome recipe. Bye guys, and thank you again.